Jermaine, oh, Jermaine's on. What the hell?
It's time for me to get my ass whooped, you know that?
Who's gonna do that?
No, I don't want to do that, but I don't want to do that, but I haven't lost since last night.
Let's see who all comes to the pod today. Alright, that means I get the ball at halftime. I'm kicking.
Should I put Shea playing on?
All of the NFL.
This guy's lagging a little bit.
Beckham Jr. against Jeremy Maclin. With that, we're up to Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, where we welcome in our broadcasters, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Oh, I was trying to hit the guy and knock the ball out of it. Shit, hold on 1 second.
In Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the New York Giants and the Kansas City Chiefs. Carry now for Paul Perkins. And he's not going anywhere to start tonight. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Tamba Ali.
Who are you playing now, Jay?
On second down, Perkins. And able to stay on his
Chief.
feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
Brandon, it's early in this one, but Paul Perkins is a guy that I saw play at UCLA. And you know when he did his most damage? Late in the ball game. He's one of those guys that's a high-volume ball carrier, wears people down, and produces big as the game's on the line.
Had some good moments for the Giants this year. Question,
though,
is he just a complimentary piece going forward, or can he ever be the guy?
I think he can be the guy, but I don't believe the Giants are just going to settle for that. They're going to bring in more competition and make him earn it.
Yeah.
Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. And a glance now at the Chiefs' defense.
Dontari Poe emerged on the scene fast as a young player and continues to make big plays at defensive tackle.
Why are you mad? No, but you blew him in his ass, so you got off.
First carry here for Shane Vereen.
Yeah.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it's the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Now Manning.
Oh, okay, yeah, that fucking speed going on.
And he will have
as long as you're okay, don't be doing
that shit if,
like, you know, I don't want to get hurt.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
Yeah.
Manning now on first down, and this one hauled in by Will Tye. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Yeah.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there.
Oh, my girl's like,
brings up a nice second down for him.
Got him some dude and kicked him in his ass because he's beating up some girl.
This will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's third and short.
I'm like, man, don't be doing that shit. You're going to get hurt.
They'll try to pick it up with Perkins.
Oh, man, what the fuck? He just busted through my 4-4 like it was nothing.
He goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
I'm still an old school football guy, and anytime you see a big-time running play, that fires me up. And if I'm on offense right now, in the position they're in now, inside the 10-yard line, I think
he just downsized me like I was nothing.
Themselves up for a good play-action pass opportunity right here.
It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal.
And there's the pickup you want on first down. All offenses say, you give me 4 on first down, we'll take it. How about you get 5? They'll really be happy.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal.
You guys just keep
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third,
right now?
you go to the air.
I think
Yeah, man. I thought we scored on the plan with Tilly.
Probably go and play action since you ran it twice.
The
But I often think that second down is a time you go play action.
Dookie, what up?
I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
Dookie came up by accident.
Taking it in. And the Giants take it right down
Are you playing, man?
on the opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield.
I'm doing a rank game, trying to build up my rank.
I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in,
yeah, man.
It's a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Yeah, like just, you know, just fucking us doing like our own eight-man tournaments. And he beat you?
Here we go with Jamal Charles. And
yeah.
He's got room. And he'll cut it to the left sideline. And they do.
Fuck, that was a touchdown, man. I just ran a big run, man. Some motherfucker came out of nowhere. I'm broadcasting this shit, but I don't know how I got caught. Some guy came out of nowhere, just fucking blazing speed, caught me.
And the wideout in motion.
Yeah.
First down, it's Charles again. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applies.
So what happened with you, JT, had a game last night or something?
Play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Now Smith,
that fucking blitzed me.
Down he goes. Keenan Robinson coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Now we talk about players
I was
blitzing
doing
all
a
the
show
time.
last night.
I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit.
I got
running start right back
end
to
up
the
doing the show. I have to leave soon to go fucking sell my car. I have a Cadillac. I don't want to sell it, but
I mean, that's really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Jeremy Macklin, the intended receiver. And it's 4th down.
Nobody to fucking catch.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Oh, I missed it. Shit. Oh, no, got it.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And they are on the board.
I wasn't about to walk away with no point. I didn't want to kick that, but damn.
So no problems there with that one.
Can't have nobody catching the ball.
Yeah, it's pretty much a winless night. There's only a very light
Are you playing any ranked
games?
games?
It's a perfect night for kickers. And like you say, no problems with that one.
Hell no.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24.
See, I told you. That's all you need to get that shit
Back here with
fixed,
Charles
man.
Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We've had the kickoff to begin the first
You were having
quarter.
problems. Like I could broadcast, I could talk to you guys, other people on the internet, and I'm still able to like have a good game, you know?
New York set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they got to have great confidence having scored the last time.
Spot this Saturday.
Steve, wanted to get your thoughts just on the landscape of the offseason for each of these teams. Super Bowl in the rearview mirror, but so much going on. People look at the draft a lot, but there's a lot more that goes into the offseason for these front offices, is there not?
Yeah. It certainly is, and even before we get to the draft, you start with the combine. You know, it's held in Indianapolis every year, and you have about 350 of the top prospects coming together to get their physicals and interviews and on-field performance, and all that will get evaluated along with their game tape. And then you got the free agents, all right? That starts, I believe, in early March, where now the free agents can start moving around to different teams. So your team's starting to take a little bit of shape there, free agency, because then the draft's coming up. You're trying to put your team together with new draft picks, have everyone start to move in one direction.
And the ball,
and then you have the OTAs and mini camps. We get to see them on the field for the first time. And we start to get a better idea of how these teams are going to look when the fall begins.
All right.
I feel like I'm a threat now that I know how to make my receivers block though.
They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Manning.
Woohoo! You went for it, and he got tackled.
Eli sacked. They'll wind up losing
His
7
got
yards
tackled,
on the
boy.
play. In there to bring him down for a loss of 7. And a great spot to start this drive from here. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. The first down carry here for Charles.
Block, man, block. Woo, ran that bitch in. Touchdown.
Chiefs touchdown. Jamal Charles taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. New York set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat
Damn, I forgot how that Matthews run the damn ball.
Complementary football. Offense take care of the defense. Defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup.
Nice play, nice play.
Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage.
You gotta do that fucking pitch
That's
thing.
going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
This ain't working for me.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Again, they go to Perkins. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation.
Yeah, put this dude away because this dude like
brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Perkins on 3rd down. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. That incompletion, Charles, gives me a chance to put you on the clock real quick. NFC teams last year that did not make the playoffs that might make a push this coming year.
Well, 3 that come to mind right away that we thought were going to be in 2016. Minnesota, remember the start they got off to before that didn't work out so well for them. Arizona, we thought they were a lock to be in the playoffs. In fact, many of us called them Super Bowl contenders. And Carolina, the defending NFC champs going into last season, they didn't make it. So I think that all 3 could return to former glory. I'm going to give you one way off the pace here. You ready?
Let's go.
The Los Angeles Rams. They get the young quarterback going, and that defense continues to live up to expectations. They can make a real strong push in the West.
They've got the D, you're right. They just need the O. Manning going to try and throw on.
You don't want to lose this one.
And that is incomplete. Shane Vereen, the intended receiver there. And it's 4th and 3.
I'm not sure we can spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available.
True.
They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right.
Yeah, he talking big shit.
It's caught. Shepard. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
Nah, he didn't even beat me.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six.
He already played me. I beat him.
Touchdown.
First game.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski.
That's the only thing he'll be beating is our loss record.
What's your vernacular? I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Yeah. But that's because your internet, though, too.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
What did you?
Fielded about a yard deep. And with the new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards.
Well, I beat your man.
To the 20.
Well, I beat the white guy, Long Live Dub, and then he brought his homie to try and. Because I guess his homie was watching the game, and not your homie, but I'm saying that you were wanting me to get a game in with him.
Let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early.
And now the ball comes out. Manning lost it.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though,
He's gonna get a touchdown, but his guy got in the way. I fucked up. I dove too fast.
First half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll buy some
nice, take him down. I took
away
away his option. He had to hold on to it longer.
Justin Houston in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Oh, I remember he had to go to the park and shit.
They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Throwing now is Manning. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. Here's a nugget, Charles, on OBJ. This year he had 101 catches. Now,
you guys lucky that I got his T-Rod developed so quick.
That ties him with his former LSU teammate Jarvis Landry for most catches for a receiver in their first 3 years in the NFL.
And just think about it this way.
Punishing this motherfucker with the run dog.
Factory as well. So wide receivers coming into the league and doing the damage they're doing.
7-7. I'm in the red zone.
I do know this. OBJ will tease his former teammate and say, don't forget, we're tied. But I missed a few games my rookie year. If I played those games, I'd be way ahead of you.
They stick on the ground. Again, it's Vereen.
Oh, how do I do that?
30. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Play action. Manning. It's brought in by Harris.
Oh, get him.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. And now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
I'm going to take this whole 2 minutes out. Watch.
What? How dare you?
They come out here in the eye.
I'm taking this whole clock out.
In motion goes the tight end. They'll let the shorter back.
No, I think he's going to do that shit.
Touchdown, Giants. Paul Perkins taking it in. And the Giants have got it back to a 1-score game. And they will line up now for the
guys going for
2-point
2 points.
try. They go with Perkins again. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short.
And I got
come up empty on the try for 2.
And I got 23 seconds and 2 timeouts, so I'm gonna drive down this field.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
I might try to do 1 play touchdown.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He looks like he's set up for a blitz.
Smith on first down. He's got a man wide open. It's Macklin. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards.
Terrific catch there by Jeremy Macklin. Harkens back to his days as a Missouri Tiger. But they used him
I knew he was coming
almost
for a
like a
blitz.
wingback.
I
You know,
see
he would
it.
catch passes. They'd hand it to him on running plays. You can see that great ability once the ball's in his hands.
Yeah, so great in space. And a 2-time All-American back in those days as a Tiger at Missouri. On first down,
hit him with that motherfucking blitz
escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Man, I should just do my play. I got 6 seconds.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey.
I don't have timeout. Oh, I do. I have 1 more. Sure, okay. I know, it's going to get me down to at least 2 seconds.
Here's Smith now on second down. And his throw is incomplete.
All the time, man.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
If I could have scored that and then had another score coming up now, man, this guy would have quit. Now he's still in the game.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They'll keep it on the ground with Charles again. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Time running out here on the play clock. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Wide open receiver complete. Past the 20.
Boom. I think he's only beaten me once.
Touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 72 yards. Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
Yeah.
And not that much room to operate.
Actually,
so that tells you about his acceleration.
Yeah.
We always talk about being able to go
I
from
met him on. I meet most of these guys on rank.
Less time than that to get the top speed and complete that.
Most times I beat them on rank.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah, you lost.
And last year that would have been a
Yeah,
gain of 5
that's how
on
we
the
met.
return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had
I have the
taken
video.
the lead.
I have the video when we first met.
A
Same
look at the
McKinney.
offense now here coming back out on the road for their first possession.
With me and you?
They trail offense.
Yeah.
First time
I
to
beat
touch
you
the
the first
ball in
time I played you, dog.
and we'll see
No, I
what they
beat
can
you.
do.
I blew you out.
I
Remember?
can't wait to see
It was like
what they
72
No, you got it on record. You got it on record. I blew you out, dog.
No, that's
You don't
not
remember
it.
that?
It wasn't it.
So I haven't beat you yet.
Yeah, you beat me. Yeah, you beat me. We got caught that motherfucker.
Try and get after him early and try and create a big play.
No, Kenny
I
beat me.
beat you twice. I beat him twice.
I'm laughing to myself because
He
I
beat
can
me
just
twice,
hear
but
in film session.
But our first game together was I beat him like it was like
Of course I thought he
72
was
something.
open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion.
Man, I did some
because
fucked
most
up
of the
shit.
time We expect him to actually come up with the
Because, man, if I don't get the ball back, man,
Able to
it's
stay on
fucked
his
up,
feet
bro.
past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of
They
jobs.
gonna quit.
Woo! Yo, he got the ball back. He fumbled and he got the ball back.
Fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. It was that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball.
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it. And somehow he got to it and was able to recover for his squad.
Down 2 scores. I guess they felt like they needed to go for it. They must have thought they had a play to dial up that they could get it. It didn't work out.
They must have thought, as you pointed out, they had a play. And they were probably looking at the number of possessions that they thought were left in the game. And down 2 scores, they must have felt like they couldn't risk
I'm gonna come 100
not
yards.
taking a shot here and giving up that chance.
Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie up to make the tackle. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
The Mac attack.
They'll
Yeah, I
begin
used to
the
watch
play
that.
off quickly.
Funny motherfucker.
On second down, Jamal Charles. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
Didn't hear it.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
Oh, I can't fucking do anything with this shit.
Play clock winding down.
That's what I tell you.
Smith now to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
Oh, man.
Well contained there defensively.
I'm about
The
to show
screen
you.
gets only a yard.
About to make my
And it's
receivers
fourth.
block down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a
You
check
see how
down.
19
In
got
other
over
words,
there?
Look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly
Yeah.
that on that
I
play.
know how to
They
make
hit the
them
first
motherfuckers
down,
block. Did
they're
I
taking
tell
care
you
of the ball well.
that I was running the ball and
With
then
that lead
my
here in
running
the
back
second
had the
half.
balls going up the
And
middle, then I
Santos
allowed
able
it to
to
my
put
man
this one
75 yards.
It's good. And that will make this now a
Hell yeah.
15-point
I'm trying, I gotta
advantage.
go practice that shit
So a good kick
so I
there,
can
and
start
they wrap
doing
up the
that.
drive by putting 3 on the board.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense
I
in
was
the
up,
NFL are
yeah,
just
it
too
was a
good.
trap.
But you've got to come away with something. And there, they get 3.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily The coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than three. And that's exactly what happened there.
Factored in.
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the
still
game.
can't run
That
the
I'm
ball
going to be
after
aggressive
like
on
it's 27 to 12.
because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end. Really good,
I hope
solid
just keep
run
running the
right
ball.
there, and they did
I don't
it
care.
from a
Keep running the ball.
receiver set. And if you're an
He can run
offensive
it,
coordinator,
like, you know.
it used to
He
tell
can run the ball
people,
because
hey, we're
time's on
gonna
my
throw
side
the
right
football.
now.
Now they use 4 receivers on the
Go
field
ahead,
to
run the ball.
spread
Kill
things
that
out,
clock.
give them more running lanes and more options. And also, it usually takes the bigger defenders
run the ball.
off the
Yeah, there
field,
we go.
makes the defense lighter and easier to run against.
No, he's trying to make me think he's gonna run
with
and
a 2nd and 2. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space
he ain't doing no big runs. They're just like little
really
3 yards, 5 yards.
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Well,
saying.
we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
54-yard
call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
Here's Perkins on 1st down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little
I know
gain.
this play right here.
And quickly, they get to the line.
This bread and butter right here.
Manning. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Take that shit away from him.
We're back now in KC. It's the Giants with possession of the football, but needing points as we start quarter number 4.
What game are you watching?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there.
You said circle?
It's not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
Manning now on 1st down.
Dude, why is he wide open,
At
man?
the
Fuck.
7-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
I almost got a pick 6.
Shift together here from the D-line. Shotgun now for Manning. And that's incomplete. Will tie the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
He's on the 1-yard line.
Oh, I got the ball. Yeah. Yeah, I got the ball. I can run on this.
And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series.
Oh, he couldn't. Good.
They come out here in the eye.
You know that play that I showed you how he came on the blind side and cleaned this motherfucking clock? All you got to do is spy on the play.
Now it's 3rd and goal.
He tried a quarterback sneak. He fucked up. This guy tried a quarterback sneak. He couldn't do it.
Quarterback sneak, nothing doing.
Better be careful. Shakespeare might sue you.
Yeah, he might come get me, right? Good luck with that, Bart.
They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal.
When they manage the game, they take certain shit off, man. But when they do construction and shit on the game, it's fucked up how they do that shit. They have
their 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. As this gets
This guy's lagging.
a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
What are you gonna do, onside kick? Come on. Give me a shorter field.
Damn, man, I did that stupid ass shit. This motherfucker used all his time.
They got it. They
So
fucking got the ball back, man.
The mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here.
I don't know what the fuck
kind
kind of kick you just did, man. What the kind of kick was that? What the fuck?
plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
Do that? I don't know what the fuck kind of kick. All right.
I'll take this 44-yard field goal for.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now a play fake here on first down.
I don't think he's going to finish the fourth quarter, though.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
It's 20-7.
Chris Jones.
We got to keep trying to do that fucking.
For his second sack of the night. Second down now after the sack. So the D-line's going to spread out. They fake the handoff. Now Manning. He's got him.
What?
Complete. A very solid gain of 27. And at this stage, down in the second
just hit me with a
like
vicious
they wanted to
memo.
find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Manning to throw on second down. A dump off to the flat for Perkins. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
I was trying to get him out of there.
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. And they're going to speed things up here.
After that is you.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I'm just trying to catch him low so I can pull my D out.
He knew he was coming across the man. Couldn't fucking. The linebacker.
Because they use the ball, they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo.
Motherfucker know it's good.
Now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. First and goal here from the 9. First and goal, Perkins. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
This is my fucking team needs to go down interception or something.
This motherfucking quarterback be running like shit.
On second down, here's Manning. And he will
Manning got it, bitch.
For a giant touchdown. Will tie a 5-yard touchdown. And the Giants are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game.
Fucking. Oh, how did? Oh, well, the onside kick didn't help.
A big play looming for the Giants as they'll go for 2. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll try to run it with Vereen. And he's not going to get there. The defense able to come.
Damn, this motherfucker tried to score on me, dog. I'm all left in this shit. He on the third. He on the in the red zone on the 3. And I'm still stopping.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie.
You got it the first time. I would have done it again.
Fielded about a yard deep.
I just picked it.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line.
I picked it on a 3, man.
And out come the Chiefs now. They have the football.
Yeah, he got frustrated. I started his run.
And a field goal can beat you. They got to be careful.
And that's where it gets difficult because you don't want that to leak into your thinking. You want to play like
I just like doing my little fluke play on them and shit.
Don't play for fear, and they can win this game.
See if they can play fear-free and hang on. They come out here in the eye. They'll start the drive with Jamal Charles. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, the last run makes this a 100-yard night.
He's lagging.
I've loved the way he's
I'm trying to take a play and it just keeps flying.
The Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively.
This shit lagging, dog.
They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I don't know. I think sometimes players do something to their internet, so it lags. Oh, you can't like really fucking do anything with it because you're lagging. Because how's this guy like? No, but I think it's good.
His game.
It's his game. Because he was lagging a little bit throughout the game, yeah.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Yeah, that's how he got the interception because...
Again, it's Charles. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back.
Fucking this dude shit up. You gonna sit there and throw the ball. You better run the ball if you want to score.
And they only need a little bit here. 3rd down and very short. They'll let the fullback try and pick it up. This is Anthony Sherman. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the
Game over, baby.
Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Oh, he stopped it.
This dude on the 5-yard line.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
I'm going to hold R1 so I don't fumble this shit.
Tim carry now for Jamal Charles.
I got the ball.
He is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
He's had a big
guy,
game
like,
tonight, while no one's
this
gonna be
fucking
overly concerned about
running
that
back
last
fumbled,
play.
like, or
You
stumbled
also
right out of
know
the backfield. What
offense
the fuck,
coordinator
man?
does not want to see
Gotta
that
leave
happen
this guy,
again.
like, 6
They
yards
want to
out.
get back to doing what they've been doing all game long.
Let's see. Oh, he's gonna quit. He's gonna concede the game. Oh, motherfucker, go! Oh, this guy's definitely.
Now, Smith.
He's lagging. I couldn't even move my guy over. That's how much
Man, you
he's
see
lagging.
that, man?
Play at this point
Hey,
in the game.
dude.
He got in there.
I'm trying to show you how I make the receivers block. I'm about to run. Watch this shit.